What is this axe with unusual moving pieces on the opposite side of the head? It's a splitting maul. When smashed hard into a log, the moving pieces help split the wood. Sometimes you put something away for later use, and then completely forget what the doohickey was ever used for. This is a butterfly clip, used to secure nets, brushes, etc. to the long poles used in pool cleaning. This was spotted in the waters of the Netherlands during a flyover. What is it? It's the Markerwatem, a project to restore the biodiversity of Lake Markermeer by creating islands, marshes, and mudflats using the natural sediment of the lake itself. What is this large tooth found near a cave in southwest France? It's not a tooth, but a fossilized cast of the inside of a rudist shell. Rudists were organisms from the late Jurassic period that spent most of that time and the following Cretaceous period building reefs. My friend bit into this fruit while thinking it was an apple. It was not. What is it then? It's actually an unripe persimmon, which will turn orange when it's ready to eat. I found this in Goodwill. It has small chains hanging from the end. Any ideas, guys? It's a basting brush for barbecuing. It seems silly, but the links in the chain hold sauce as well or better than most traditional brushes. The metal won't scorch over high heat, and it's way easier to clean. Sometimes you can find really cool vintage craft tools, but have no idea what they're for. This is a punch needle, used for making rugs. It's similar to the hooks in the kits you can find in arts and craft stores to make decorative rugs. I'd be confused by these weird hover seat looking things too. So, what are these? They're not nearly so cool. Rather, they are writing trowels, which are used for finishing concrete floors quickly and getting a smooth surface every time. Have you ever seen an unusual vehicle on the highway and wondered what it is? Me too. I just saw one today. This is a custom 60s Spaceliner. It was one of the many bubble-top vehicles made during a craze for space-age style. My sister found this odd thing in the basement of the house she bought. 5 years later, we still have no idea what it is. The suspense is killing us. What is it? It's a rack used to dry glass bottles. The mouths go over the hooks, allowing the bottles to drip dry. I've always wondered about these man-made mini waterfalls too. Can anybody tell me what is it for? They're called weirs and are created to help control the water's flow. There are many reasons to use them, such as measuring the river's speed, making the river safer for boats, powering mills, etc. A high school gym has a space device on the ceiling. What are those for? It's the gym's sound system, specifically a model called a soundsphere. The outer orbs send the sound out around the room, with the big center part being the subwoofer. I wondered about this button I found in a bathroom stall. What is it? I'm not sure if I could muster the willpower not to press it and find out what it does. Thankfully, it's not embarrassing. The button plays the sound of running water to cover up any other embarrassing noises you may be making. What is this strange capsule I found on a beach in Hawaii? It's a tiny glow stick used by fishermen. There are a bunch of different uses for them, from allowing you to see your rod when fishing at night to attracting certain species of fish to your bait. What is this thing in my car beside the radio and temperature controls? It's a magnetic mount for a cell phone or a portable GPS system. A metal ball would be attached to the device, which holds it to the magnet in the mount. What are these bright red cord and handles hanging from the ceiling of a bathroom? It's an emergency pull cord and shouldn't be tangled up like that. In accessible washrooms, it's important for the cord to reach the ground. That way, if someone falls, they can still alert someone for help. This kind of looks like a species of mushroom, but they're actually a plant. What is it? They're often called ghost plants because of their white color. They contain no chlorophyll, which is what makes plants green. Instead, they're parasitic, living off the nutrients of other plants. I'd probably question a black, koosh ball thing growing on my house too. Knowing that it's a kind of slime mold called stemonitis doesn't make me feel any better about it. Since it typically grows on rotting wood, there's likely a structural problem that needs solving. What is this strange device found among things left behind by a tenant? The plastic lid screws onto the rubber sack and contains balls. It's an analog of an ordinary slingshot. You shoot metal balls with it, put one of the balls in the rubber sack and pull it back. I found this in a cupboard at an old farm and have no clue what it could be. It is an old device for making mayonnaise. Some kind of a metal cage with clamping action by pulling the handle. I found it in a garage of a house I'm remodeling. Appears to be a tool. It's a foot-operated potato planter, good for bulbs as well. I received it as a gift from my father-in-law, but I have no idea what it is used for. I'm interested to know the context of receiving this gift, because historically it was used to keep patients' mouths open during surgery to prevent suffocation. What is this thing I found while cleaning out my granddad's garage? Some sort of mechanism with moving metal parts inside. It's music on hold for a home telephone. The phone was put on top of it to keep the caller entertained if the speaker had to put the call on hold for a while during a conversation. What is this thing I found on the street? It's filled with little metal balls. That is a counterweight for an old adjustable height chandelier or ceiling lamp. I just suddenly found it in my house one day. It's metal and relatively flexible, but I feel at one point it would break. What is it? It's a boning from a corset. A bone is one of the rigid parts of a corset that forms its frame and gives it rigidity. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.